Hi guys! Back to you today with another page and lovely new red nails because I was out for dinner last night. It was my birthday and I got spoiled. So we have pretty red nails. Anyway, on to this. We're doing the back of our music sheet paper here today, and we're going to do this paper bag as well. And straight into it. I have all the stuff ready to go. Aren't I very good? Okay, so I'm going to take this out of here for now while we're working on it. And what I'm doing is I'm going to stencil this very pretty stencil right across the page. I have to flip it over. There's our beautiful belly band. Okay, so let's take it out of the packaging anyway. That would be a start, wouldn't it? Do I want it coming from this edge or the other edge? I think it would need to be this edge, wouldn't it? There seems to be a kink in my stencil, which isn't good. No matter, we'll make it do. So the stencil is a tree branch and a swing. That's very pretty. So I'm going to tape that down so that it doesn't move on me, and I have some washi tape here that I'm going to detack just with my fingers slightly. So I'm going to put one on this corner and another bit on this corner, and that should do. Okay, now what I'm stenciling it with, I think I'm going to put more washi on that because it's lifting. I have a bit here. I have little bits of washi tape stuck all over my desk. Comes in very handy, you know. When I cut a little bit off, I just stick it onto the edge of my desk. There's that. Detacking. And catch it there. Okay, so what I'm using to stencil is this. It's a kind of a modelling paste, I suppose, but it's golden colour, and it came from Lidl. It came in a box of 4. There's a gold, a silver, a white, a clear and a sand, so it actually came in a box of 5. So that's what I'm going to be using to stencil it. It comes up very, very pretty. The gold colour is lovely on it. So we need a palette knife, and I am using this one. It makes no difference to me what palette knife I use. Oh, that came out very fast. So I'm going to squirt some out. Now it is lovely in liquid, so you can get quite a thin layer there on the stencil. So now my stenciling capabilities are probably not as good as some of yours, but I'll never get better unless I practice, right? So I think I got a little bit of extra paste there. That's okay. Okay, and down to the swing. We're going to need another little bit for the swing, just a smidgen. And I'm afraid this stencil is lifting quite a bit. We'll see what it's like when we pull it up. Okay, now I'm going to wipe that little smidge and see if I can get rid of it before it dries. That's not too bad. Okay, and let's see how we did. We'll remove all the tape first, I think. And if you're wondering about, you know, how messy I seem when I'm crafting, when I'm doing vintage style books, I don't mind it so much, because back in the day, things wouldn't have been so pristine and perfect anyway. Plus, for these books, I do like the idea that somebody handmade them back in the day, you know. So, lift. Oh, I think I might have left it a bit late to lift it. There we go. It was a little bit smudgy, but you can see what the image was supposed to be. so I'm okay with that. It is very smudgy down here though. Yeah, I think that's okay. Yeah. Now I am going to go and clean this, so I'm going to pause the video for a second and I'll be back. Okay, so stencil is cleaned. Now, not the most, not the best stenciling job in the world, yes, but I am going to do something else with that page once it's dried. So I'm going to lay it aside for now, put this over here, and we'll start working on the other side of our paper bag here. Now, it is very pretty on this side already, and it is going to be quite ornate on this side, but because they're separated with other pages, that's okay. It won't look too busy. So I have a few bits and pieces ready, and this is what we're going to be doing. I'm going to put this lace on here. I'm going to put this ribbon across here, and I have a little blue flower that's going on as well for this side. Pretty? Yeah. Okay, so let's get started. Now, trim these bits off. Let's trim across the top first. Now I am going to trim down into the thumb hole, but I'm going to do it with a smaller scissors there in a second. Okay. Voila. That looks pretty. Yeah, I like it. Okay, so we're going to trim that thumb hole with our teeny tiny scissors. I like adding this very kind of open lace because you still get to see the colour of the substrate, and I do like the craft colour, but yet it gives it just makes it look so pretty. So pretty. A little bit more decadent than just a plain paper bag, huh? Okay. So that is that side, and that is that finished. So on the next side, we have our plain paper, nothing on it, and I have chosen another sticker to act as a tuck spot, another one of these three-dimensional vintage stickers. These are really, really nice. They were a lovely find, and I hope I'll be able to find something similar, if not the same, you know, when these are gone. I'll be at a loss. So these 3D stickers have the actual sticker on the bottom as well. So it's not just pop dotted. It is pop dotted as well, but it has the actual printed sticker on the bottom as well. This one is proving difficult to come off without tearing though. There we go. And there we go. Now, because we are using this as a tuck spot, I am going to maybe cut away part of this sticker actually. I'm actually going to cut it all away as much as possible. And see where we are at. I didn't think this through very well. If I had thought about it, I wouldn't have used this one. I'd have used one without the pop dots and things on the back. But sure, no matter. We'll make it work. Just another day in the life. Okay, so will I be able to take those off? Yeah, I'm going to take pop dots and all off. Look at that, brilliant. So that actually works out really well. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. Oop, come back. Okay, so I'm going to ink the edges of this very quickly as soon as I get this bit off. Just a piece of the foam pop dot, so it's not going to get in the way there anyway, I don't think. So I'm just going to ink it very lightly with our brushed corduroy. And give it a quick swipe over the middle as well so that it's not stark white. And voila, we have our sticker ready to go for our tuck spot. Now, do I want it on this side or on that side? I think this side. Okay. So I'm going to glue the toe and the heel a little bit. See, that would make it kind of needs to go on that side, doesn't it? If I have to glue the heel, I want to be able to tuck things in this way. Yeah, so it's going to have to go on that side. Okay, we can do that. And just along the bottom. Okay. That is that. Now, what I'm also putting on this envelope is this little key embellishment. Now, I was going to just stick that there on its own, and this tag is going to be going in here. But is that a bit too plain? I think it needs a little something something, doesn't it? Let me think. Some lace or some cheesecloth, maybe. Put some lace in there. I could do that. That would be pretty. And I would actually leave it up over the thumb hole as well. I think I'm going to do that because the thumb holes that I cut in this page didn't cut straight for me. Or I didn't cut them straight. Okay, fair enough. So it might be best to put some lace up there anyway and hide that. Yes. Okay. We shall do this. This lace also came off of a top that I don't wear anymore. I do like to recycle things like that. I I have now taken to, when I'm shopping for clothes, looking at clothes saying, when I don't want to wear that anymore, I could use the lace. Or those buttons are lovely, they'd be nice in a journal. Yeah, just a tad nuts. Just a small bit. But some of my best pieces have come from clothes and things like that. So, you know, it's not all madness. Right. That looks good. And I am going to just grab my glossy accents so we can attach our key. I should probably take that out of there because because it'll get stuck in there on me. Are you shouting at the camera now, people? Because I would be if I was watching this. No, there we go. Okay, so glossy accents on the back of my key. My glossy accents has taken to clogging up on me, so I'm hoping that it'll be free today. Yes, very good. Something is going right. Okay, and like that. I think slightly askew. Or slightly askew that way. Slightly askew that way. I like it. Maybe that way. Okay. That'll do. Just going to wipe the glossy accents off the paper because it does leave a very noticeable shine that I don't want. Okay, now last thing I think is this needs a ribbon. Just inking the inside of the punched hole. Now I don't have the ribbon out for this, but I do know what ribbon I want to use. It's not actually a ribbon, it's a piece of material. If I can just put my hand to it here very quickly, that would be awesome. Whether that will happen or not is another thing altogether. And given my track record, I would imagine not. Okay, it's just down here anyway. I could just cut a piece. And it's some material off that same scarf that I've been using. You know, there's the gauzy kind of stuff, and there's the trim that we used in some other part. It's a very pretty scarf. More like a wrap than a scarf, I suppose. The piece I want to use here is this stuff on the back of it, which is very pretty as well. It doesn't show up very well on the camera, but it's actually a very light kind of aqua green, and it is very pretty. Okay, so I am going to cut some of this. I need a tiny piece for a ribbon for a tag. And I'm going to cut off these threads here. Oh, they didn't even need cutting. There we go. It does take some time and patience to take clothes apart sometimes. Like the trim on this, oh my lord, it was sewn 3 or 4 times, and it was really on there. It was really on there. Now I just noticed the way that the sunlight is falling on this, and I'm so sorry if that's distracting or if you can't see properly. It's quite a nice day out here, and we only get sun around this side of the house in the evenings, so it's just starting to come around the side. Now, there we go. I think you can probably hear my darling other outside playing with the cat. Now, and I'm going to chop a little bit off of this, just a little bit. There we go. That's that page. And that will be very pretty in the book. Let's bring it back and see. So it is going in here. Nope, it's going in here. I'm after losing all my bits. What am I like? Normally I wouldn't have like all the things in the tucks and the pockets before I put the book together, but because I'm doing it this way for you guys, I decided I'd put them in just so you could see. Okay, so there's that page. There's our little pocket. I think that looks really sweet. And we need to put this page back in as well. Is it dry? It is dry enough. Now, and I said I was going to do something else with this. And what I'm going to do is, I think I will spray. There's a little white patch there that I'm just going to ink. That's just where some of the, where I wiped away some of the paste. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to have to take it out again for this. This aside. I'm going to leave it folded because I only want to get this page. But I have some metallic sprays that I have made up myself, and these two are made from Inca Golds. I do have more made from paints as well. So all I did was put some Inca Gold in there with some water and a little bead to help keep it shaken, because when all the bits go down to the bottom, you just shake it up and the bead helps mix it properly. Okay, so that's all it is. So it's the same colour as the Inca Gold that I've been using all along, so it should tie in fairly well. Now all I'm going to do is spritz. So I'm going to get some scrap paper, maybe not scrap paper, I'm going to get this packet of stamps and just shield everything else. And I'm going to lift it up quite high and spray. Now I'm going to give it a good coating. Okay. And I am going to stop the camera and dry this, and I'll come back and show you the results. Okay, so it's all dry, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see the shimmer that the whole page has now. But it has a lovely gold shimmery sheen to it. I'm losing my stuff again. That's okay. How am I going to get that to show for you? You can see the gold of the stencil, but can you see it on the rest of the page? I don't know. But be assured there's a beautiful shimmer on it, and it does take from the messy nature of our stencil that, you know, was unfortunately so messy. But having the shimmer around there really helps. It really takes away from the messy aspect of it. Okay, so that is that. It goes in here. Let's tidy up our pages, a small bit. It's a lot more awkward doing it like this than it is when you bind it first and then put it all together. There we go, that's better. And that, yeah. I'll probably end up having to take everything out of the pockets and things when I'm binding it. In fact, I know I'm going to have to, because it's just not going to work this way at all. But however, anything for you guys. Okay. So here we have our pages that we did today. This one and this one. Okay. So that's it for today. We have, I think it's 2 more pages that need actual stuff doing to them. Yeah. This one and this one, so they'll be in the next video, and that'll be the end of the process videos. And what I will do then is I will bind it. I may show you the decorations of the inside of the covers as well. We'll see. Oh my god, there's a terrible shadow there, guys. I'm so sorry, so sorry. Lesson learned. Don't record at this time of the day again. I hope you can see enough to know what I was actually doing anyway. So like I was saying, yeah, I might show you the actual decoration of the inside of the covers, but I probably won't do the binding itself on camera, simply because it's a very awkward kind of a job. So stay tuned, and hopefully we'll talk to you soon. Bye!